Hey guys, welcome to the stream. This week in Caps, episode 208 goes right now. Hope you guys are enjoying your Friday. We got a packed house today. Jose, Klein, Snap, Leon, and Pierre with you this Friday evening. Drop a like on the video. Let us know you're here by saying hi in the comments. And for now, enjoy this beat by the BP Mercenaries.
What's up, guys? Yeah, we missed you on Wednesday.
Well, I'm here now.
We held it down. This is going to be a long show. This is going to be a large, long show for the people that love long things.
Why?
It seems like a lot of stores got the inventory up. Like they're selling hats. So we're covering a lot of stores, the usual stores, but like For You Caps has 2 pages of hats. Hat Club has endless amounts of pages. Toppers Europe, Toppers USA. It's just we got a lot of hats to cover.
Well, I'm gonna show too. I want to show off the 2 hats that you did with Fresh Rags tonight. I mean not fresh. Yeah, Fresh Rags.
Yeah, Fresh
and then
Rags.
I want to show off the next 2 Vault Club exclusive hats. I want to show one hat that's dropping on the video tomorrow, and then I want to show off what's dropping tonight. But also I want to announce something that's going on Topperzstore USA.
Awesome.
So that's going to be happening momentarily.
And Blanken, I just want to tell you I love you. Okay, Blanken? I love you. I love you. And if I was a chick, I will let you penetrate. Okay?
Hey,
What the fuck?
Yo, what the heck?
Well,
Without a condom.
Whoa.
Okay? If I was a chick.
I've got to say, Snap, that's probably the gayest thing anybody's ever said to me.
I said if I was a chick. It's not gay if you was a chick.
Yeah, but
English
you're
or
a
Spanish?
man. You're a
English
man,
or
though.
Spanish?
You're a man, though.
I just want to say, guys, you want to try to keep the craziness off the first 5 to 10 minutes of the show, because what happens is, because our show is so long, YouTube can't identify all of the things that we shouldn't do because it's too long of a video. But when you do it in the first 5 to 10 minutes, it always gets caught.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
This video in all of its eternity will not be monetized. I can tell you that right now.
No, it will be monetized.
No.
All I said was if I was a chick, penetrate. That's all. And I said I love you. God, that's
Doubling
all.
down is crazy, Snap. If there was a slight chance that we weren't going to get demonetized,
They
now
didn't
we
catch it the
definitely
first time. They definitely got it.
Yeah, they didn't catch the first one. Now they're like, yeah, I think they definitely said.
Yeah.
So now there's no money. So if anyone wants to donate $1.99 with a super chat, that would be nice, because we've lost our monetization for this show.
Yeah, seriously.
What did you guys want me to say that you guys could if I was a chick or what?
No.
Oh, okay.
These little hypotheticals you're playing. Kind of crazy right now.
USA beat Canada.
Yeah, as you should.
Did you see that move that Tatum put on
Shea?
Shea?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. He lost him.
That was pretty filthy. Did you see the look on Shea's face?
I did.
He was like,
you guys are like 15.
He's like, I just got Americanized.
You guys got 15 guys deep, man. Like
Serbia,
your B squad could probably beat our A squad.
Serbia embarrassed Jokic. Jokic embarrassed Wemby and Rudy Gobert.
And,
Mount Zion has a question. Don't read it out loud. Just put it on the screen.
Oh. You
know. No, he doesn't get that much love yet. Not on the first.
Oh, look at Phil. Phil's coming through. All right, Phil.
And Kyle.
And Kyle. Look at this. So we're getting closer to what we would make in monetization.
We got it.
Awesome. We did it.
And Soldier Brims, that Indianapolis Indians will be shown. The Indian script will be shown on the video, Vault Club video tomorrow. and the Young Bucks will be dropping a few weeks later. All right, let's hit that countdown.
Gotcha.
It's the views from the vault, live and direct, and it's flaps. The finest that fit into community built on caps. Sponsored in part by the best in the business. No suggestions of fitting to classics and vintage. New era sickness, fire in the mix, it's ridiculous. It ain't no secret to the dopeness. If you're not focused, you left hopeless. Speaking of science of drops and what's tops. Pierre, Leon, Jason from the vault, bringing you nothing but hot. Best of the best, exclusives and clean vision. It's a distinct mission in the embroidered thread of a system. To bring you nothing but the real, just link and get with it. All keepers, no sleepers, no weepers, you know what it is. BP Mercs work the sequence first, bringing the work with the fits. It's the moment you've been waiting for. It's dubs and somersaults. Welcome to a whole nother level of fitted. It's views from the vault.
Welcome, y'all. Welcome to the vault. This is episode 208 of This Week in Caps. We got full house today. Snap, Mexi, Klein, Leon, and Pierre. Hope you guys enjoy this episode. Pierre, take it away.
All right, so let's get into some particulars first, right? So first, if you could write family 30 in the chat, Leon, and pin it. Mm-hmm. I'm giving you all of you guys a heads up. So right now, if you go to the Topperzstore USA website and you use the code family30, you're going to get 30% off. The only things excluded are any releases today and throughout the weekend, and pre-orders. You can't put it on pre-order, but you get tokens. And people are redeeming their tokens at a rapid pace right now. So people are saving a lot of money on the site already. But family 30 right now, and you get 30% off. Now, if you want to just kind of fill your cart because you're waiting for that ransom note later on, you can do that too. The ransom note will not be discounted, obviously, but the rest of your cart will be. And that's also on clearance. So there's some clearance on there that's like $30. You also get 30% off of that. So that's going on right now. So go enjoy that discount, and you guys are getting a heads up. So some of these things are in real limited quantities right now. You might have a size or two left in some hats. So you guys are going to get a little bit of a head start here. Now, really quick, I have some questions about pre-orders. The two hats that are guaranteed to go to pre-order this weekend is the Coquis, the Fuck You Klein Coquis. And Klein, I hope you're okay with that moniker, because people are actually reaching out to me and they call it the Fuck You Klein.
I'm pissed that you didn't actually put it on the website as the Fuck You Klein.
Yeah, I don't think we could do that, but
no.
But you know, for all intents and purposes, it's a pretty good name. The Fuck You Klein Coquis is going to be up for pre-order, as well as the metallic Walking Cub, that black with the metallic pewter and metallic blue gray. That one will be going up for pre-order too. Congratulations to Flava Phil. The Fuck You Klein was his 1,000th hat, in case you didn't know. He just got the 1,000 hats in his collection. And number 1,000 was the Fuck You Klein Coquis.
Congratulations.
Yeah. And Jose, there is no backdating of tokens. That doesn't happen. It's not, your account wasn't, everybody's account was had to be redone. So that's not just you, Jose, that's everybody. But we didn't go back and add tokens, but you're going to accrue those as we go now. And a lot of people are already at the silver and gold levels. So they're saving a lot via faster accrual of tokens. Now, before I get into all the Topperzstore news, I do want to show off these two hats. I didn't get a chance. I wasn't on here Wednesday. So I want to show these. These are the two hats that Snap did with Fresh Rags. And I got to tell you guys, these are great. And Snap, I'm sure there's still some on the site, right?
Yes.
Yeah. So you've got two Vero Beaches here. And for those that don't know, the Vero Beach logo is one of my favorite iconic MILB logos. This is super clean. You've got that blue and you got all that metallic in there, metallic gray and golds. Green and gold, just beautiful. And a great side patch on this one. And that one was so good. They said, hey, fuck it. We're going to do a second version. And the second version might be even better. So you got this brown with all that metallic. This looks fantastic on either canvas. So really good job with these, Snap.
Thank you.
And Michael Bickle over at Fresh Rags. I think you guys really knocked these out of the park. Mm-hmm. I just want to kind of give my ringing endorsement for these two caps. Also, on the next show, I'll be showing off a couple of Leon's Capologist caps that I think are extremely well done, too, and I had to have him send them over to me. So I'll make sure I show those off on the next show. Now, The other things I have to show here, guys, is I'm gonna first show off the hat that's dropping tonight. It's the one on my head.
Yep.
Oh my God! Get ready for an overload on the website because this hat is fire.
And if this one sells out too, guys, I'll put it up for pre-order. I'm pretty sure it's going to sell out.
Yeah.
If it does, I will add this to the pre-order. Pat and I will make sure this is up for pre-order this weekend with the others. So that's the hat dropping tonight. Now, just a little preview for Vault Club members. So, Vault Club members, tomorrow you're going to have your new video at 3 p.m. Eastern time. And I just want to show off one hat that's going to be in that video that I'm really excited about. Now, they did beat my Red Sox today, which is pretty disappointing. But I still have to show this thing. This is just absolutely beautiful. You've got that powder blue crown. You got that royal satin visor, royal script. You got that All-Star Game patch on the side, which I think is a very underrated patch. This thing is beautiful.
Can I just throw a pitch for the Oakland hat? Not that it needs it, but the importance of getting this hat is that New Era will no longer do Oakland hats in the future because they're leaving, right? So you're not going to see these, and these are going to be worth money in the future if you keep them nice, mint condition. So especially this one because it's like a ransom note. You got Ricky Henderson on the side patch. Like, this is a no-brainer. If you was to get any Oakland hat for your collection, this is the one to get. I mean, look at all the panic that's on it right now, man.
And I got to be honest with you, that script, the length of it is perfect. There's some that are too small, some that are too long. This is actually the perfect size.
Too short. Yeah.
That hat is going to be worth something in 20 years or so if you keep it nice and tight.
Now, I'm going to show off the next two Vault Club exclusive hats that will be coming in the next month or so. So first, I'm going to show this one.
All-Star Chihuahuas.
The All-Star Chihuahua. We're not doing many more satin brims, so if you love satin brims, you better jump on it because we're kind of slowing down the satin brims now. But you got that All-Star Game patch on the side, and this thing is just fucking incredible, man.
And I just learned not every store can do satin brims.
No.
You got to have a hardcore account.
Yep. Yeah. But this thing is, I just love the logo of the stars. When Pat and I were looking through, we wanted to do something different. And it fit because we could put an All-Star Game patch on the side. So this thing is just, I can't stress enough how good this hat is. You have to see it in hand. It is fucking beautiful. All right. Now the next one is even crazier, man. Now, I know the devil isn't everyone's cup of tea, okay? But this actually, the 80 Deuces, this is like referring to an Air Force battalion, I believe. I don't know if someone can look it up for me. The 80 Deuces, it's Fayetteville, the Fayetteville Woodpeckers.
What the fuck? Oh, nice.
82nd Airborne Division, World War II.
Damn.
This thing is crazy, man. I'm telling you.
Insane.
Hell of a drawing there. Yeah.
Well, I was worried about this one a little bit, but when Pat and I colored it, we were like, you know what? Let's make the jacket olive. We changed up quite a few things, but we also put it on that midnight camo. I just think it fits, and this thing is fucking insane, man. And just so you guys know, that's coming on the front soon too. But this thing is just insane. So I just want to get you guys like a little preview of what's to come for some of the Vault Club exclusives. If you're not a member, go ahead and join. And I do have one other thing that I want to talk about with the Vault Club. So with the Vault Club exclusive hats, guys, there's no longer going to be a guarantee that everybody can get one because I ordered enough so everyone could have one, and not everyone's buying them, obviously. So I can't do that anymore. So we're going to have to cut down the quantities. So you're going to have to like actually rush to get your requests in because I'm only going to be ordering a certain amount. And then if I can't satisfy every Vault Club member, I'll do a pre-order for those Vault Club members and only those Vault Club members, if that makes sense.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Because I'm not going to continue to over order a hat. You know, it just doesn't make sense. I want to make sure that we're doing the right things here. All right, so I hope that makes sense. That's kind of all the stuff going on at Topperzstore USA right now. Yeah, I think that kind of wraps it up. We can show off our hats now, and then we can move on, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Let's go around the horn. So let's start with Jose since it's at the bottom.
All right, what up, everybody? We got a little. Let's see. Okay, cool. Little Cleveland Indians action from the homie Pat over in Toppers EU. So
I've never seen that happen before.
yeah, it's a nice little hidden gem. Clean gray UV. Hope everybody's having a great night.
All right. Fly Pelican Fly. I don't know if this is out yet, but this is a hell of a hat. Look at that motherfucking flyer. It's got metallic blue gray around the outline. It's got this nice snow white on the bird. And it says Pelicans. Beautiful
I
hat.
will say that hat was the one that was requested the most, and unfortunately had to turn a lot of people down.
Tonight I'm wearing the Aberdeen Ironbirds from Topperzstore USA. This is an absolutely gorgeous hat. I got 4 or 5 hats, and my girl said that this was her favorite one of the bunch, and I kind of tend to agree. This is a really beautiful hat. Shout out Cal Ripken. Shout out Baltimore Orioles. Shout out Topperzstore USA.
All right, I just got a real nice, little simple Oakland A's hat with the Ricky Henderson field side patch, green under, green hat from Providence, Colorado.
Nice, I like that.
Cool.
All right, Pierre, you had those slides you had me prepare. You want to talk about that?
Yeah.
now
I
or
just want
later?
to quickly go through that. So
Yeah.
this is very, very quick. So listen, here's the thing, right? We're in this space now where you have a lot of people trying to take advantage of people in the hack community. So, Leon, this guy, like, you've never seen me do this, right? Where I start calling out like a scammer, but this guy's something else. So yeah, this guy basically told this young man that he works for me.
Fitted Calson.
So
Yo, bro, I got you on that 7/4. How you gonna get it for me? Where are they dropping at? I work at the store. At the store. There will be no online drop for it. Ah, for sure. You got any proof you work there, bro? Some people be scamming just trying to say.
Look at this. But this is the part, right? So first of all, anybody that knows the Topperzstore USA sort of dynamic right now, it's me and all my family members. That's it. There's nobody else. It's me and my family. And obviously we're supported heavily by the team in Austria when it comes to certain things like the photographs on the website and some of the marketing stuff. You know, obviously we're heavily supported by them, but in the US, it's just me and family members. Period.
Let me read this.
Yeah, go to the bit. Look at how convincing this guy's trying to be. Listen,
me sending you proof is not an issue. I'm not one of those motherfuckers that got no job. All they do is sit on their ass all day trying to rip off people for their hard-earned money. I understand your concern, and it is right for you to be cautious. It's so sad how dishonest individuals have caused disillusionist among customers. Now I don't know you, and you don't know me either. But when we're doing business, hate it or love it, there has to be a certain level of trust. I'm a businessman, and I look at long-term benefits. I've been in this business for a long time now and know how important trust is in it. Therefore, we were completely pointless, stupid for me to rip you off these few and betray your trust when I can actually satisfy you and enjoy the benefits that come with it. 80 shit. Let me know if you're down.
How's he gonna satisfy him, huh?
so what kind of fucking employee is it? Like, it's just, come on, man. Like, and then the young man reached out to me, right? He's like, hey, does this guy work for you? I'm like, who? Because what I do is anytime I see someone say, there's a couple of resellers that I know, and I know they're legit, right? So I don't fuck with their comments. I let them do their business to some degree because I know that most customers know they can just reach out to us. But the end result here is, right, is don't fall for this shit. And no hat is worth that. It's not fucking worth that. It is not worth that. Just even if this were real, it's not worth that. And I just want to make sure, don't ever fall for this stuff. There's always a way. Listen, at Toppers, what we do is we work directly with the customer, right? Or we do a restock, or we do a pre-order on most things. So don't do this stuff. Just don't do this stuff. And shout out to the guy who reported him. Angelo. I appreciate it. And for all of you out there, go block this guy.
Let me see if he follows me or I'll follow him.
You follow him?
I don't know. I'm about to go check now.
But the reason why I got rid of him, the reason why this one really like struck a nerve with me is because this guy's claiming he worked for us at the store. Like, what the fuck? Like, come on, dude.
I had a funny situation too. I added it here after, but this guy was attempting to assist me for my own product at the Kansas show. So, yeah, it didn't go too well for him. But yeah, same kind of thing, man. These people have no shame, and they be doing this kind of funny stuff.
Yeah, but listen, I don't normally do this and call one person out like that, but fuck that guy. All right, you guys ready to get to the show?
Yes.
And again, as we get into the show, guys, I want to make sure you all know we'll have the ransom note Oakland dropping tonight. And if you go to the Topperzstore USA website right now, excluding pre-orders and all new releases that released today and over the weekend, you can get 30% off with the code FAMILY30. All right?
Let's
get
keep
into it.
All right. It's my turn. Make sure I'm doing everything right.
We should get back to doing polls on the hats, shouldn't we? Like the four of you.
All right, guys, we're there.
Yep.
This week in Caps, episode 208. Of course, this is the hat that is dropping at 9:30. The Oakland. Make sure you get it. Don't be a fool. And now let's look at some stores. You know who we're going to start off with in the Bronx for you Caps 98.
Oh shit, we got some extra little photographs there. All right.
Yeah, okay. Just ignore those. Dang it. All right. Well, anyways, they had some Mets mascots at the top that's being blocked in whatever color that you want, and then you got these other slides right here.
All right, so let's just talk about the ones we can see. So you got a bunch of the Met mascot in the upper left, but those two Detroits are pretty cool. You got some good stuff in the lower left, as well as the two Diamondbacks. Anything stand out to you guys there?
You're right about the Detroits. They're very clean. I am still liking that oversized copperhead rattlesnake logo, though.
Yeah, I don't know if I like the oversized one.
I like the Detroit All-Star, but I'm not feeling the Detroit with the National versus American League patch.
No, I'm not a fan of that either.
Yeah.
The interleague play one.
It was a heavy week for mascots this week, though, huh?
Mm-hmm. Like Franchise released that Philly Fanatic, something real close to it at least. With the olive.
Yeah, but he does every Philly Fanatic.
Yeah.
I don't mind the Mr. Met in the olive and orange.
I can see it.
If I'm a mascot collector, because you know there's people that just like mascots and don't like letter logos.
Yeah.
So if the olive one is passable, so is the Clark the Cub. All right, let's move on to the next slide. This is their other hats here.
All right, so you got a Fresno Grizzlies, you got an Orlando Rays, and two black New York Yankees, right?
Mm-hmm.
Two New York black Yankees. Is that
That
right?
yellow, man. That you could get a taxi cab with wearing that hat in New York City. Goodness gracious.
My favorite's definitely the Orlando Rays on this one.
I'm gonna say Grizzlies.
Yeah,
I like that
lean
patch
Grizzlies.
on the Grizzlies.
I think I lean Grizzlies too. What's not?
Orlando is nice too, though. I would second that hat as well.
I like it. Go ahead.
I like that Orlando a little bit more than that Grizzlies.
I like that Grizzlies front logo. I do.
They put out a lot of good colorways with that front logo.
Why the red button on the camel hat, man?
Maybe to go with the side patch?
Yeah, I would assume that's what they're doing, right?
Yeah. It's the only thing I can think of.
Well, at least they're dropping hats.
Yeah.
This is a lot for them right now in a week.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, we ready to move on?
Yeah, and I just want to thank everyone who's already purchased on Topperzstore USA. You guys got a jump start because a lot of the stuff I see you guys buying is stuff that was really short in quantity. So congratulations on that. 606 Brims dropped these 4 caps. Looks like they went a little White Sox heavy this week. You got a White Sox ransom note. You got a Chicago script. You got a nice clean little White Sox with the outline. You got that old school Sammy Sosa C. So what stands out to you here, guys? Well, I'll start with you, Klein, because I know you're just itching to get into this conversation because we got some fucking 606 Brims on the screen. So why don't you rate them? So this is your time to shine, Klein. Go 4 to 1.
4 being the worst. I'm going to go with Chicago script.
Okay. Agreed.
Then I'm going to go the C.
Agreed.
The Sox, and then the White Sox.
Yeah, I think in my eyes, you got that 100% correct.
I guarantee you that whoever designed the Chicago script didn't know that he was going to get the Lick Me stamp. Usually that's what it is. Usually people want the jumbo, don't check the size on the mids, and F up on that part right there because that Lick Me stamp is no bueno, man.
Some people like it better.
I like the smaller one.
You like the small one, Leon?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Some people do like it.
Yeah.
We did it on we did it. You remember that collection I did with the black hats with the white buttons? We put the smaller one on there and that thing sold out.
Yeah. You did the small one in Burdeen's too. I think we used the small one.
Yeah, you guys did.
Well, the big one didn't exist then.
Fair enough.
I just want to say I didn't even recognize this page because I see no white buttons at all.
That's pretty good work from them, I would say.
This was a great week for them compared to the previous couple.
Well, we don't see the unders. Usually they got random unders and random.
No, they actually did right by these. These are all like gray unders or green. They did a really good job for this drop in particular.
And Dennis J, I did answer you via email. There will be one, and I think it's going to be like Tuesday or Wednesday on that hat. All right. You guys ready to move along?
Yeah. All right, 6 all the right. Oh, dang it. I'm sorry, guys. All the right did this drop right here. And they did 2 hats, a Mets and a Yankees.
All right. So we've got the Yankees on the left, Mets on the right. Look like 2 clean looking hats. All right. So we're going to do this. 1 in the chat if you like the Yankees better, 2 in the chat if you like the Mets better. So my gut's going to tell me more people are going to pick the Mets, but let's see. 1 for the Yankees, 2 for the Mets. I'm going to go around the horn here and see what you guys think. I'll start with you, Mexi.
I'm going to go Yankees on this one. I just like that scripted Yankees, no matter if it's that version or the other. So,
okay. All right. How about you, Snap?
I'm going Mets. Pete Alonso would fall in love with this hat. I love the metallic on the front logo, the Shea Stadium. Yeah, give me the Mets.
Yeah, I can see some Yankee fans in here picking 1 because it's a Yankees hat. But aesthetically, I'm on the Mets side here. How about you, Blinken? I'm sure you're going Mets.
You guessed right. Mets.
Fucking fanboy. Is that because it's a Mets or is that because of the
No, I actually like I like it better. I don't like the Yankee side patch. So
get out of here. That's a good side patch.
Yeah.
That's a real good side patch.
And I want people
from a Red Sox fan.
I want people to keep the same energy when thinking about buying this hat because if it's a Rushmore, the fucking they're banging on the windows. This hat is just as good at All the Right. So go support All the Right even when they don't do Rushmore hats.
So I think the voting is like 100 to 1, and Troy Brown is the only guy, and he keeps writing it like 100 times, and he thinks he's going to fool everybody.
Troy Brown
you wrote
said,
1 17 times.
Troy Brown also had a comment earlier that I just forgot about until now, but Flava Phil said he has 1,000 hats in his collection, and Mr. Troy Brown said that that's a Kia Sorento worth of hats. I don't know how many fucking Kia Sorentos are like 50 grand, but if you're buying a Kia Sorento for 50 grand, then hey man.
So what's mine? What is mine? What car can we buy with mine? So let's do 15,000 times 50. That's
He's a lot of
That's
money.
750,000, right?
Yeah, you probably get a Bugatti with that.
Oh, Bugatti.
No, Bugattis are like $1 million at least.
Used
You
Bugatti.
You could probably get a really, really, really nice
You
like
got a used Bugatti.
Lamborghini.
Used.
Yeah, maybe. You could probably get like a really good like Lamborghini, Aventador or something.
Have you ever seen a Bugatti in NWA?
Not an NWA, no.
Oh, okay.
Well, I haven't seen one around here either. So, if you go to Darien, Connecticut, though, you're gonna see some shit like that.
You'll see some stuff here too.
Yeah. Well, all right. So let's move on, guys. From all the right.
Burdines, a slide I didn't mess up on. Yes.
Why does that Cub have a zit?
It's like a pin or whatever.
Yeah.
Hennessy Venom F5 2 mil.
You got Don Paul Leon. I'm coming home. He calls this pack. I'm coming home. Yeah, he did this collab with Bardines, and then the purple one that's by itself. That's a random hat.
I don't like when these hats need accoutrements to get the message across. You know what I mean? Like next thing, like they come with like fucking like bow ties and shit. Like, what do we need that? I don't like that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
You have to
Right?
stab it.
Is
you have
anyone
to stab
against
it
me on
through.
this? I don't know, man.
Do you have to stab it through, or is that a magnet? I need to know.
Nah, you have to stab that shit through, man. No.
I don't
First
like
of all,
doing
that part of the Cub head is so thick embroidery wise.
Yeah. I don't like stabbing through the heart of the hat like that.
You don't like penetrating, is what you're saying.
Not in my head.
Yeah, no. No.
No.
They are clean colorways though.
No, I don't mind these Cubs hats on the right. I'm saying I just don't like shit with a pin in it.
No, I completely agree with you. When other stores have done it, I've been not a fan of it. It's also kind of like false advertisement, right? It's like the hat's not gonna come like that, and if it does arrive like that, it shouldn't.
No, I think it is going to arrive like that.
Think
No.
so?
You think they're just
stab
gonna?
it for you?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Bardines never, even when they have hats, when they have hats that come with pins, they never do that. So this is the first time I ever seen them pin a pin on a hat.
Nah.
These Cubs aren't bad though. The ones on the right. I don't think they're bad.
The Michael Jordan homages and something about a relative, and I don't know what the other one. You got the Wizards one, the Chicago Bulls one, and then the other two up top. I don't know.
A hook has to be really good for me now to even matter. Like, I mean, really good.
Mm-hmm.
Otherwise, I just like my ears just shut down. And Troy Brown, yes, new era now has the ability to make NHL. You'll be seeing a ton of NHL coming from Topperzstore USA. Pat and I will be cooking those up next week. All right, so Capsule dropped these 8 hats. A lot of fucking Eeyore going on here. Gloom. I like some of them. Don't like most of them. That Yankees in the lower right is probably one of the ugliest Yankee hats I've ever laid eyes on.
Lower right?
Yeah.
Yeah. What the fuck? Yeah.
Pinwheel pinstripe. You like that?
It's too much for me. Leave it as a pinwheel. Don't do pinstripes on it.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know, man.
And then I believe it's a monotone.
It's also the coloring of the side patch is too much.
The side
like
patch
that.
is the least of the worst.
I like the Texas State Astros.
That thing's pretty fucking egregious. Let's just be.
Which one? The
Yeah.
Yankees?
Yeah.
I mean, he's
not their
the
best.
weeper.
All right, everyone in the chat, rate that Yankees on a scale of 1 to 10. Everyone in the chat, rate that Yankees hat on a scale of 1 to 10. Maybe somebody likes it.
I like the brown Astros
Let me see.
out of all the hats.
I like that one. I like that one. That's not bad.
I mean, if Troy Brown can't even defend the Yankees,
Troy wrote 1 in the fucking chat 150 times to try to get that other Yankees hat to win, so he's not on this one.
-10.
The Angels hat is not bad either.
A 2.
Purple Sprite Angels.
A 4. We got a 4.
I don't know, man. I think like what's the best hat on here? So Snap says the Houston. How about you, Mexi?
I'll go the Angels.
All right, Blanken.
Billboard for me.
Leon.
Billboard. Between the two Houstons, I would say the bottom ones. I'll lean towards the brown one that Snap picked slightly.
I know you guys are gonna think I'm crazy. I'm going Diamondbacks.
Ugh.
Oh, interesting.
At least the script is good. All right. Let's move on.
Tampa Nova. So you got a Cincinnati Reds that they colored in orange to go for the Bengals, right? In the stadium patch. Not bad. Like it. Then you got a Cincinnati Reds ransom note in orange.
Mm-hmm.
Philly Fanatics with the color eyelets. And then you got a Los Angeles script to cater to their LA crowd in the LA store. I like the Bengals. I like Los Angeles.
The Reds, it's not a matter of how they created it. It's that logo is just not good.
Correct.
Right?
Correct.
It's just not good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know why they put random birds on the hats on the Photoshop there, because those birds aren't part of that picture. But I don't know the theme.
Then you know what they should have done? I know Cincinnati's long, but I think it would look better if it said Cincinnati. Is there a one that says Detroit? I don't even know.
I haven't seen it.
I haven't seen it.
I'm going to ask if they make one because I want to do a Slim Shady one where you know how he has that blocking? Like, that would be cool, right?
Yeah.
That'd be cool.
For the death of Slim Shady. His album just dropped today.
That album is not that great, in my opinion.
I don't like how his voice has aged.
No, that's not the problem I have with it. He's so vulgar in it, and I get it. Like he's like basically saying like "fuck you, fuck the woke," sort of. But it's like so much. It's like, oh my god.
There was one song where he said "f" people that are crippled, blind.
Yeah, but he's
deaf.
saying it facetiously. You know, he's trying to send a message, but it's like it's a tough listen sometimes. But he's still a lyrical genius, no matter how you cut it. All right. But I do understand what you mean by his forced voice. I kind of get it. But I think he's a very talented guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did listen to the new Common and Pete Rock album. I did listen to that, Weston. That's like old school hip hop for me. And it was, as soon as I saw it on Apple Music, I listened to it. All right, let's move on, guys.
Oh, that's why they were doing an interview together. And then Common was freestyling on Not Like Us.
Dude, that's like Pete Rock. And Pete Rock is like one of my Mount Rushmore producers. Just love Pete Rock. And I was listening to him back when it was Pete Rock and CL Smooth. Reminisce is one of the best songs ever. But that new album with Common and Pete Rock is fantastic. All right, the Capologist. So I'm going to hand this over to Leon to talk a little bit about this hat.
Yeah, this is our Ace of Diamonds. Kind of a play on words, being the ace being like the prime pitcher. So the ace of the diamond, the first of many card kind of. Oh, we got the drop happening.
Oh yeah. So guys, just sorry to interrupt Leon momentarily, but head over to the site, guys. The hat's about to drop. It has not dropped yet, but head over to the site now and get ready. Now remember, it may take a few minutes for it to load because I think a lot of people are going to go on there waiting for this. So just be ready anytime now. That hat will drop very soon. Now, again, if you get any other hats alongside that are not released, that were not released today, you get 30% off with the code Family30. So load all that up now as you're getting ready. All right, guys, let's go.
Yeah, so this is the first of a couple of our card-based designs. So this is the Ace of Diamonds. Yeah, we released this yesterday. So shout out to everyone who copped. Limited size is still available.
If I play baseball, I'll be an ace
Of what?
of the. I would
no,
be an
if
ace. I would
If
be.
you played
I
baseball,
would
you'd
be a.
Kenny
I would
Powers.
be a pitcher. I would be a pitcher,
Uh-huh.
and I would probably be the ace.
Okay, Ace of Diamonds. Okay, because we did Ace of Hearts, Ace of Spades, Ace of Clubs. That's why. That's why.
But
I asked you of what.
whichever ace you want me to be, I'll be the ace because if motherfuckers like David Wells can pitch no hitters, I'm pretty sure.
I think we've already
I
established
can
at the
do
beginning
good
of
in baseball, bro.
Snap. I think we established at the beginning of the stream that you're a catcher. So
Hey, yo.
Hey,
No,
yo.
but listen, if Snap would be like Kenny Powers at the very, very end.
You know, he'd be the Ace of Club sandwiches.
There's a guy in baseball right now that throws fucking slow ass shit, and people are striking out to him.
Who?
Some little Dominican Puerto Rican guy.
Dominican
narrows it
Puerto
down.
Rican.
Dominican,
Dominican Puerto Rican. Okay.
Two different. So is he half Dominican, half Puerto Rican? Is that what
Maybe, but he has like a Jerry curl, and he's kind of big, and he throws this slow ass ball, and it fucking.
Dude, you're underestimating these guys and their talents, man.
Yeah.
You really are.
He's
Snap,
probably talking about like either a changeup or a knuckleball or some shit, and he's
I
like,
love Tortuga.
You guys have seen him, right? The guy that I'm talking about.
He's a position player who sometimes
Oh,
pitches.
okay.
He's El Tortuga. Or whatever.
I can honestly see Snap like being somebody who gets called up to the majors and then gets sent out to like part-time A and just being the vet that just never knows when to hang it up. Just
I
No,
don't-
listen. I used to listen. I can pitch, and if we ever when we become so big that they take us out to the ball game to throw the first pitch, I can get it to the catcher. That's all I'm saying.
yeah, you're gonna throw like 50 Cent. I'm sorry, buddy.
Dude, 90 well, no, I'm sorry, 90 feet down the line. The pitcher's mound is how far from home plate?
60.
60 feet.
There
Yeah.
ain't no chance. There ain't no chance, dude.
It's a far throw too. I'm like, damn.
All right, the hat dropped. I put in a link in the chat, boys.
And if Blanken was on the other team, and he comes to the mound, I'm walking him. But you know how I'm walking, right? Oh, right in the fucking head.
You're
Go
gonna
take your base.
Well, that's not a walk. That's a hit by pitch. But
my
Oh,
pick,
you
man.
get a base for it though.
You would balk. I could see you balking for Blanken.
gawk, you mean?
Jesus,
Oh,
that's
site crashed. People are saying a site crash.
And then I'll take him out to a nice steak dinner.
Ooh,
Yeah.
Shit.
he's threatening you with a good time.
Yeah, but in all seriousness, Leon, the first thing I saw when I saw this, it was like, how many people would buy this if it was done in team colorways? If like a deck of cards had different colored ace, you know,
Good idea.
like your ace of your team, so you would wear that the day that he pitches.
Yeah.
Pierre will be our home run hitter. He'll be our Pete Alonso.
Oh shit,
The site is fine.
What?
I don't know. People saying the site crashed.
Gary, you just had like fucking 20 hats drop. Did you know that?
Oh, really? No, they didn't actually drop though.
Did they just restock or something?
Let me see. I can't really see.
I'll check on Discord.
Is the hat gone?
Nah, I think the site is really tough to get into right now.
Oh,
Crawler and you. I mean, it pops up on Hat Crawler that you had like 20 hats drop.
That happened before. That happened earlier too. I don't know what's going on with that.
Oh,
man.
it finally loaded. Yep.
The problem is
Here.
there's so many people on the site, man. When these hats are dropping now.
it's slowing. The site is a little slow right now.
Of course, 5/8 is the only one that's sold out. Damn it.
Now
So
there's,
far.
no, there's 980 people on the site right now.
Yeah.
Like, what are you gonna fucking do?
Yeah.
All right.
Ready?
All right.
You know, Leon, the only thing I would have done differently on this hat is I think I would have made the glove a different color.
So it wouldn't match the. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, that's the only thing.
Yeah.
Maybe. But if you do other team colors, that could be cool if you.
Yeah, we have Seattle.
Aaron, so can I just bring something up about Toppers? Guys, you shouldn't get any more overbooked emails. The only time that happens now is if there's a legitimate counting issue, like someone counted the hats wrong, or if some hat was like maybe damaged when my mom, dad, or daughter go to pack the hat. Those are the only times now. No, 5/8 was there. There was definitely a bunch of 5/8 there, guys. So there, every size was there, and there was good quantities on this one.
1/8 to 1/2 left, basically.
Ooh.
Yeah.
So
All right.
Let's sell it out so we can get a pre-order.
This is gonna sell out, man. There's no fucking doubt. There's still all those. No, there's only 3 sizes left and very few in each.
Oh, sweet.
All right, we ready to move on to the next vendor?
Yeah.
Happy USA Harlem.
Man, it's Mascot week, yeah.
I'm telling you, man.
That Angels hat, I love it.
You love
Really?
it.
Oh,
Metallic brim?
it's metallic forever, baby. Diamonds are forever. Look at all that metallic on this hat. Oh my God, this is a metallic lover's dream.
I can't say I don't agree.
Wow, beautiful. I know, Leon, you like the one that looks like a baseball player would wear it.
Bottom left, you know me too well. Yeah.
The only one, dude, that fucking Chicago White Sox mascot is the ugliest fucking logo.
He's very creepy. It's like a green monster, like a Oscar the Grouch or something.
Yeah, his head looked like it should be popping out of a trash can in Sesame Street. You're right.
Yeah.
Oh.
I like the one that looks like Mark McGuire.
I don't think that looks like Mark McGuire.
That's Mark McGuire's.
Yeah, but Mark McGuire. Wait, is that a left? Yeah, that's a lefty. Yeah, that's a lefty.
That's his.
McGuire
pose.
was a righty though.
They drew this elephant off of Mark McGuire's pose.
Yeah, but that's a lefty stroke. I think.
Yeah, he's a righty though. Snap.
Oh.
So I mean, unless they just flip the logo,
They had to flip it because that's how he used to, every time he hit a home run, he'll wait like that. Yeah. No, but that hat is cool. Come on, Pierre. Out of all the mascot hats, that looks pretty sweet right there with the Ricky.
That one I don't mind. That one doesn't look as childish, but that green thing from the Chicago White Sox, that explains why they're like fucking. Their winning percentage this year is like 200.
They need that grimace effect on that team. Bad.
They need a new owner.
Nah, I don't know, Dome Piece. So what's worse, this or the Braves dick mascot?
Oh,
which one's worse?
It's a mozzarella stick.
They put that dick in a diaper this week.
Huh?
They put that dick in a diaper this week.
Oh, we're gonna get to that slide too.
Oh, my
where
bad.
they babyfied all the mascots. Yeah.
Okay. I didn't know.
I included it in here.
Good shit.
I think this White Sox is probably worse.
I think it is too. I think it is. All right.
He's the most fit out of all of them. I'll tell you that much.
I don't know, man. That Oakland's on steroids.
Yeah, he is. All right, let's go to Crown Minded. What's this devil logo right here?
That's about Manchester United.
Yeah. Look at that side patch. Team
red.
crust. That's really cool that they were able to bring that in.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I tried to do a Tottenham hat. We don't have the rights for it.
Well, Tottenham is not a great team, so.
Well.
And then this is the LA Galaxy.
Yeah, stick to hockey, Leon. What the fuck?
No, that's LAFC.
Oh, LA.
Leon's trying to create the worst hats in each fucking respective league. Like, what are you doing, man? He's all proud of himself too. He's like, I try to do a Tottenham or whatever the fuck you just said.
Tottenham Hotspur.
Why did you want to do that one?
Someone came into the lab and wanted to make it, so we tried.
It's a respectable team.
So someone told you to fucking jump off a bridge. Would you do it?
No. But if I invite someone into the lab to make a hat and they want to make a Tottenham hat, we try to make a Tottenham hat.
Okay, so Leon, your job is to listen. People can give you ideas all day. Your job is to say, "Hey, this is what's going to make the hats sell." So we're going to change it a little around. Okay, you just
Like
don't.
the entire team.
You're the expert. They're the one. They're the guest.
Mhm.
So you
Yeah.
take control.
But with soccer, it's hard, right? Because it's such an interesting market. I feel like there's not enough. It's still growing.
Pat and I talked about this today. Soccer, like in the U.S., right? Not everybody, but a large portion of the folks that we interact with and deal with will wear different baseball teams in their own, but probably not the arch rival, right? But soccer fans, they're not wearing nobody else's fucking hat, man.
No, they're not.
You know? So that's just kind of
So with soccer, you got to really know your demographic of who's buying your hats.
right.
Yeah.
Because listen, like baseball is way different, man. Baseball, we've been conditioned as it's like a fashion piece, right? It's not always a fan piece. It's both, right? So a lot of times it's a fashion piece. Like I'll wear a Cubs hat. I don't care.
Yeah.
And I'm a diehard Red Sox fan, but soccer people, they won't fucking do that. Have you seen how those motherfuckers act in European soccer games?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They can't even sit them in the
Shit out
same
of each
section.
other. They're like,
Yeah.
it's cult-like.
Yeah, they can't sit them in the same section.
No, you
You
can't.
think it's like? Is it the same way with hockey? Is it going to be like that with NHL?
No, I don't think so.
No, it will be more. No, it is more like that. I think the only sport that really allows a lot of crossover generally is baseball.
Yeah.
And then basketball.
Yeah, because think about it. So a couple of things, right? Like if you think about what the collection I did with John J at My Fit is the Campus to Canton. The whole point was I said we got to get people to buy the hat that aren't fans of the team, and the way to do that is to connect it to a player.
Correct.
And then the same thing we did with the draft day hats, because I would never wear like a Ravens hat, but a Ravens hat that's hooked to like, let's say Ed Reed, I would wear just because I've hooked it to Ed Reed. I think the only league that's got like universal crossover appeal is MLB. I think the rest of them, it's much more narrow.
Yeah, more basketball. I see a lot of people matching the basketball to whatever they collect jerseys.
You don't think NHL being away for so long would just like the hardcore hockey fans, you just want to buy all the stuff that they've been wanting to buy?
I think, yeah, I do think that that's a possibility, but I also think the first tendency of these folks is going to be to go for their team. And then perhaps, much like in baseball, they'll go and look at other logos and whatnot.
Yeah.
But they're not going to buy arch rivals. So that's how I would look at it.
It's like a Messi fan would never wear the Cristiano Ronaldo team. And vice versa.
No. That's different. Not because they would wear the team's jersey if they don't mind. They just wouldn't have Ronaldo's name on the back. If you're a Messi fan, but let's say you're a Messi fan, but at the end of the day, you're a Manchester United fan. You'll have a Manchester United kit.
You're either Barcelona or Manchester United.
Say again?
You're either Barcelona or Manchester United.
No.
Okay. All right.
You're not. Why?
Well, listen, guys.
I don't understand. I don't understand it. So why wouldn't you be? Why would you be okay buying Why would you be okay buying the other team in soccer?
Because there's different leagues.
Yeah, that's the complex part of it, right? Like it's
because
like
Manchester United is an English Premier League team, and Barcelona is Spain.
Yeah.
So you might mean Barcelona.
Do that though, or do people tend to follow like one league, or do they follow all the leagues? Like it's fucking weird, man.
If you're like heavily into soccer, you follow multiple leagues. Yeah. So like I have kids from Liga MX, mostly just the Chivas, but I'll have kids from English Premier League teams, from Spanish Premier League teams, from France's first division, and then you get into second division. It's a crazy world.
It depends on your nationality too. Sometimes like English will only follow the English league.
Yeah.
But then obviously they'll follow the other leagues because the teams move around and play each other and stuff.
If you are like right now, the big thing is U.S. men's soccer, right? You're gonna buy a jersey from a team if there's a U.S. soccer player who is consistently starting for them. So,
guys, not to take away from Crown Minded's shine here. I really like this San Diego hat. I've never seen this patch.
I think it's their new one that they're wearing on their jersey this year. It's the Petco anniversary, I believe.
I think we saw it from Kaplan last week.
Mm-hmm.
Or
I like it.
Yeah.
yeah.
I like it. Great job, Crown Minded. Let's move on, right?
Yeah.
Oh, there it is with the names, baby.
All right. So, Leon, you want to take us through these?
Yeah, these will all be up for pre-order until August 11 with an estimated delivery date of January 2025. Today we'll be starting the pre-orders off with Diamond Kong. So top left-hand corner, we've got Rafael from Brazil, giving you his representation of the Kong carved in gemstone. Then we got...
That's no fighting dirty, but it's pretty close.
Then we got Zombie, so it's like a kind of Killer Bee zombie thing that we got from Josh Foles and Gemini Triplets. They came together and made that hat. And then we got Bassett by Sierra Gons. He's bringing you his version of the goddess cat there. They kind of represent pleasure, fertility, and childbirth, and the bringer of good health. You see the Eye of Horus there in the back too. Pretty cool hat from Sierra Guns from Toronto. Then bottom left, we got Mr. Dome Pieces and Soundwave Threads with their first Clink Room hat. It's the Setsubon. That's a Japanese word for the first day of spring, apparently. So we got that one. Bottom middle, Clinker Win Studios and Big Flies bringing you the Morning Pals. Reminds you of the old time kind of cartoons from like the 40s and 50s. And then last but not least, Incoming Calls by Clinker Milos out of Belgrade, Serbia. He just had this pre-order end for one that was called Great Expanse. I don't know if he purposely did it, but this looks like the part 2 of it. So the other one was like a kid on his car looking up into the sky. And then this one's the astronaut looking to phone home. I don't know if they're meant to be together, but I'd like to think that they are. So those 6 hats are up for pre-order right now until August 11. And if you do like the Clink Room content, we do feature Style. Capsule Style is going to be on Sundays with the Clink Room with me this Sunday. So
that Diamond Kong wins it by a mile and a half.
No, I like that fucking that zombie.
The Georgia Tech zombie.
That thing's badass, man. And you remember, you guys ever watch Wanda? Did you guys watch WandaVision?
I watched the first episode or 2.
That lower middle reminds me of it for some reason. I don't know why. Like that theme, like that. Remember, like they're kind of, you know what I mean?
Yeah, when they're old.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I like how the astronaut's backpack is like 3D-ish looking because it's sticking out.
The only one I really don't like is that lower left.
Yeah, I can't rock that in my house.
Oh, the Setsubon?
I don't know. The artwork doesn't look that good.
It's evil to me. Oof. No,
that zombies though is fucking crazy.
The zombie's cool.
Yeah.
But I just like how that Diamond Kong looks. Oh, yeah.
I tell you what, if you have any of the good hats,
Killer Bees.
Well, yeah, this zombie would be a perfect addition to it. It's like a naughty cousin.
Do you guys, that non-New Era hat that I made, right? I'll never forget this. And Leon, I told Leon knew about this because he was kind of following along the progress. We did a pre-order on that hat, right? And we sold 700 units of that hat on pre-order. Wow. A non-New Era hat. My mom, my dad, Anna, my son, everybody was in there packing the orders in my parents' garage.
And all of them came with that special box and the pins.
It took forever. My dad was like, "We should do that at time." I'm like, "Dad, there's no fucking way, man. you'll be shipping for 24 hours a day, man. There's no fucking way. He's like, but I love those boxes. I'm like, yeah, that ain't happening, Dad. But all right. Any thoughts here, guys? Klein, you've been very quiet. Anything that you like here?
Yeah, the Killer Bees is cool, and I do like the bottom left. Actually, I think it's pretty cool. I can see that being a good 3D logo. I kind of like it.
Yeah, it's good stuff, man. All right, cool. Let's move on.
All right, you still up, Leon?
Monday, we dropped the Raiders hat along with the we dropped on Wednesday. The Raiders hat along with the Milwaukee Brewers. And then Monday, we dropped the Reading Pretzels along with the Carolina Mudcats. So, bit of a slower week. And then we had a couple of the Hat God leftovers dropped today. So, those were the drops at Pro Image Sports Colorado.
Nice.
I like them.
Cool. Get your pretzels.
Get your pretzels.
Topperzstore Europe.
All right, Topperzstore Europe had a massive week.
Yeah.
I mean, where do we start? You got the all green Oakland, and in the chat, if you want to see any of these in the U.S., just write them down in the chat, and I'll see what I can do to get them in the U.S. because there's a few here that I definitely want to bring over.
Yep.
So first, you got that Oakland serial killer ransom note, death note, whatever the fuck you want to call it, in the upper left with that L.A. You've got that Cowboys. That's a sneaky two-tone, I believe, with a satin blue visor.
Yep.
And then you've got a little that's for Leon here. You got a little cascading Toronto Blue Jays with a Kansas City on top. And then my winner on the slide is this fucking this chili pepper, whatever the fuck it is. Look at that thing.
Jalapeno.
God, that's a beautiful hat, man. I'm just shocked we didn't use that logo ourselves, but I'm gonna bring that one to the US. The Hornets is already in the US. We just can't invoice it yet. I'm waiting. And then you got a bunch of good stuff here. So let's do a little keep two, drop two. We'll start with you, Klein.
Keeping the Wolves. It's a really good colorway. And oh man, this is hard. I guess I'm gonna keep the ransom note. And then I guess I'll drop the Angels. The brown Angels underneath the Baltimore. Not a big fan of that front logo. And then I think I'm gonna drop the peaking, whatever that is.
That's the creature. That's the Binghamton creature.
Yeah, I'm gonna drop that one.
Okay, Leon, why don't you keep two, drop two?
I'm keeping a hot jalapeno, hot pickle guy. I will keep the Binghamton creature. And drop. I'll drop the Angels for the same reason as Klein, and then I will drop the Cowboys because they're hard to deal with.
I should have honestly dropped the Cowboys because I'm an Eagles fan, so fuck the Cowboys.
I will say though, that Kansas City Royals did numbers. Like the amount of people that hit me up for it, it's such a beautiful hat when Pat showed it. And that Cowboys was a high demand for me.
Yeah, really nice hats.
Right.
Nice job, Pat, and the team over at Topperzstore Europe. And let's move on to Topperzstore.
Can I tell you the top five?
Yeah, go ahead.
Top five.
Coming in number 5, the LaMelo Ball Hornets script. You've never seen it before. You might as well get it. It looks great. Coming in at number 4, the Hartford Yard Goats in that chrome, metallic silver, metallic blue, amazing hat, green under, crazy. Coming in at number 3, that black KC with the crown, nice. I like how the KC's in black and the crown's in gold, so it sticks out. Everybody that's going to see you is going to know that you're a king. Coming in at number 2 is going to be the Orioles, that Angry Bird is growing on me, especially that patch. One of the best patches this year for Major League Baseball that's trending. I like it. Number 1, the Hot Takis. That motherfucking churro, whatever it is, on flames is the hat to get. I don't know what it
Green
is.
Green churro, guys.
What is it? No, because isn't it the churros?
No.
What team is that? Blanking.
I'll be right back, guys. Wait, just continue this. I'll be right back. I'm gonna get the NBA hat so you guys can see them.
Wait,
Yeah.
what team is that? Blanking.
It's the Great Lake Loons.
The one with the one that's on fire.
It's a pickle.
It's a pickle. Okay.
Yeah.
The hot pickle. The hot motherfucking
It's their
pickle.
copa. It's their copa, whatever it is.
I love it. Doesn't it look like the
It's
churros
called-
hat though?
It's called Pepinillos Picantes.
I love it.
What does that mean, Jose?
Probably
Hot pepper.
What's it called?
Pepinillos
Pepinillos.
picante. Hot peppers.
No, pepinillos.
That's a pepper.
Well, no, picantes is hot. Pepinillos is a pepper.
Yeah.
Nah. It's pickled.
Yes, it is.
It's got to be hot pickle, man.
It's a pickle.
How do you say pickle in Spanish?
Pepinillos.
Everybody has a different way of saying it. That's one of those words where, like,
Spicy cucumber? Is that what they're calling it?
pepino. Pepino's cucumber. For
How you say peppers in Spanish? Same thing.
Like what kind of pepper?
They're all in the same family.
What?
All right. What's it? Red pepper, green pepper. Pepino verde, pepino rojo.
All right, you guys want me to show you some NBA hats?
Yeah.
Arguing about peppers. Oh,
Ooh.
Ooh.
That hat is mine.
No, I can't invoice these yet, guys. Remember, they gotta be in a Vault Club video first, okay?
What about us?
No, you gotta wait too.
Oh, yes.
Ooh.
Paul.
Who'd you say, Snap?
Chris Paul. Aha, see? Ah, yeah. Yeah, the LaMelo.
that one is pretty damn good.
That's a good one.
Yeah. That,
All right.
that blue almost looks metallic.
Yeah.
That teal.
It's got metallic. It's got metallic black in there and silver, but no, that is not metallic.
Yeah. So
All right.
snap,
Pepinillos.
just so you know, pepper for many of us is just chile.
Chile.
And then you go by the color, like chile verde, chile rojo, chile seco, chile relleno, stuffed bell pepper.
Okay. I never
Your
heard it called
Celtics coming,
Chile.
guys. So listen, I can't show. We're not gonna do all NBA teams in the off season. Pat and I are definitely upping the game in terms of how many NBA and NFL has we do. There's 2 slides of Topperzstore USA, right? Snap or just one?
2.
Okay. So the only thing wrong on this slide is I sent you the wrong picture, but on Monday we didn't drop Tacoma in the US. We dropped, I don't remember. But either way, so we had a restock of the Orlando pinstripe. There's still some of those on the site right now, and if you use your coupon, I think you get 30% off right now, which is crazy because that hat's so fucking good. That Diamondback script, the plum with the satin green visor, just about sold out. And there was a ton of those. The Fireflies is on the site. The 51s and the Cubs sold out. The Ironbirds is almost gone. The Fuck You Klein sold out. And there's only a couple of units left of the Rally Monkey. So head over to the site. If there's any of those left over, you can get them for 30% off right now. All right. So keep 2, drop 2. Mexi?
I'll keep that Fuck You Klein cookies. And I'll keep that Ironbirds, man. Now that I'm a Maryland native, gotta keep that Ironbirds. I'm gonna drop though the Los Angeles Angels. Nothing wrong with it, just not my cup of tea. And then I will also drop that. Oh, this is hard, man. This is hard. I'm gonna drop the Orlando Magic just because I never followed Orlando.
All right. Okay. All right. So we can move on to the next slide. There's another slide at Topperzstore USA this week.
Hey, listen, these hats are on fire. And by the way, pepper in Spanish, Mexi. I know in Mexico they might say chile. I have seen it. I've seen the signs, but the actual translation in Spanish is pimienta, pimiento.
All right, and then this is the rest of it. So that Texas Rangers is on the site right now. That was a restock that we did, and it's on the site right now. That thing blew out the first time around. There's still some on the site. The ransom note is now gone. I will put that up for pre-order this weekend. The Reaper sold out. The Bootleggers, there's some of those on the site right now. The Bowling Green Bootleggers. If you don't know who that team is, it's actually the Bowling Green Hot Rods, but they do a theme night where they're the Bootleggers. The Rawhide is just about gone. But if you missed your size, reach out to the store. We have some quantities in the store of that Rawhide hat with the cow on the side. So reach out, and Anna can help you out. The Mad Mallards, hooked to a famous NHL team, that was restocked. The two Jeters were restocked. Those things blew out. The Vault Club exclusive hats on the lower right, those are still both available, guys, on the site right now. So another, I'd say it was a pretty strong week at Topperzstore USA. It was probably, the last 2 weeks have probably been our busiest so far in the history of Topperzstore USA. And bear with us because we've been dropping a lot all day. I don't know.
Listen, I'm going to tell you one thing. You guys, if you haven't gotten a Lowriders hat, especially that one, that's the one to get.
I think that thing's sick.
That hat is badass, man. Go get that hat. Go get that hat.
Love it. All right. So, Klein, Klein, you did keep 2 drop 2 on the USA, or you did Europe?
I did Europe.
All right, keep 2 drop 2 here.
Oh, I'm keeping the Oakland for sure. And damn, I gotta go with the Baltimore. I really like that hat.
Yeah, me too.
I don't know why I didn't get it when I was in New York, but whatever. And then dropping the Texas for obvious reasons.
That Texas is beautiful.
Obvious reasons. And then damn, there's not a bad one here other than, well, I mean, that's not a bad hat, but
My least favorite is the Bootleggers.
but I like the colorway. That's the problem.
Yeah,
I love that colorway.
The Bootleggers actually sold well. I was worried about that hat.
I guess I would just have to say I'm not a big fan of the Reapers logo, so I guess I'd have to drop the Reapers.
Wow.
Yeah.
You don't like the Reapers?
I would drop one of the cheaters.
I would drop the NY Jeter.
Yeah, I'm not. It's like, okay.
But Jeter's like fucking God in New York. It's crazy, man. Yeah.
I wish you would have asked me on the other screen, because I would have been like, okay, well, then got to get that one, and then this one, of course. I have both of these, so those would have been my 2 keepers from the previous screen.
Oh shit! This poll. All right, this was a pretty good poll. So, slide down the poll. One of our new segments on the show. And actually, Klein reached out and said, Pierre, I love Deion Sanders. He's my athletic binky. So I want to do a poll because I believe he's superior to Bo Jackson.
Yep.
Not what I said. I never said
athletically. So guys, I don't know, Snap, if you're able to talk through. So I don't know. I'm not being a wise ass.
No, I got you on this one.
All right. So let's start with you, Klein. Who's the better athlete?
Hold on. I'll show you.
Here we go.
Since you
got some fucking props.
Can we fluff him up?
No. Where the hell's the post?
He likes Deion's gold chains.
Now remember, the question wasn't who had a better career. It's who, because I had to delete some of the commentary you put in there, like in the post itself. You said Deion had an illustrious career.
He did.
Bo had a decent one. Like, it's just like, that's not the question. Who's the better athlete?
All I'm saying is, obviously,
do you
Deion
know Bo Jackson can run the 40-yard dash faster than Usain Bolt?
And For your information, I voted Bo Jackson. So
Okay. All right. Okay.
so before you start talking shit, and you already started talking shit on the post, saying that I love Deion. No, he had an illustrious career. He played for like fucking 14 seasons in both sports.
Yeah, but who's the better athlete? It's not, dude. I don't think there's a better athlete since Bo Jackson.
I'm gonna go. Listen, Bo Jackson. Respect to Bo Jackson. I'm gonna go Deion because I just think Deion is good at anything he does. He could be fucking swimming, basketball.
No, the only thing Bo couldn't do was play basketball.
Deion could do it all. I think Deion could do every single sport and be all-star.
Look, and a lot of people are probably gonna think I'm crazy, and I don't give a fuck. But Kyler Murray being drafted in the first round of both sports tells a lot, saying that he is a very, very talented athlete.
All right. No, Donovan. Longevity is not a part of athleticism. You can get a freak injury like Bo did. That has nothing to do with athleticism. That's a freak injury.
What was Bo Jackson's injury?
He had some sort of odd hip injury
injury, yeah.
It created a degeneration of his hip. Now, that's not a part of athleticism. Strength is, though.
And is Bo Jackson a shorter guy than Deion?
I think Bo was about, like 5'10", 5'11", maybe? I don't know his exact height.
He looks like a short guy. And then Deion is about a 6'3", 6'2".
Yeah.
I don't think he's that tall.
No. Maybe he is. He's a cornerback, so he probably was pretty tall.
It says he was 6'1", but
what was Bo?
Those numbers are always fluffed, I feel like. 6'1".
Bo was probably the strongest and the fastest.
Dude,
they were both
no, not probably. Not probably.
Yeah.
Bo Jackson ran a 40 in like 4.13 or some shit.
Yeah, and he would snap.
Dude, that's Olympic like speed.
He would snap bats on his head like they're twigs.
He was 230. Did you see what he did to what's that guy's name? What's that linebacker's name, man? Brian Bosworth. Just go look at that. He fucking leveled that guy. Like this guy, if Bo stayed healthy, he arguably would have been a Hall of Famer in both sports.
That stat that you guys are talking about, that Deion was both in the World Series and Super Bowl, he didn't contribute much to the.
No, he didn't. He was not a great baseball player. Snap. He wasn't a great. Deion was not a great baseball player. He was not.
The Braves just happened to be good.
The Braves were good. He was not. He was an average baseball player. Bo Jackson was well above average when he was playing baseball, and he was well above average playing football.
Mm-hmm. All right.
But in the MLB, Deion Sanders was fast as fuck. He could steal bases and shit. He can run the bases. But everyone likes to fantasize about like he was some sort of fantastic baseball. No, he wasn't. He was not. He was not.
He's kind of a slap ball hitter too, right? He wasn't really pulling the ball with any power. He was just kind of slapping it.
Dude, the thing is like with Bo, right? Like it's like you had to be around for that too to understand. Listen, a guy that's 230 pounds running a 4.1 340 is fucking insane.
Bo Jackson, he was a quiet guy, right? He didn't really showboat or anything.
He actually was he was a pretty quiet guy, but he would break bats over his knee and shit. He would do some stuff, but he also had a stuttering problem, so you didn't hear him talk an awful lot because he did stutter a lot. But I want to put in perspective how fast everyone thought Deion Sanders was, right? In a 40, he would have gotten smoked. Not even it would have been smoked by Bo Jackson.
What's Bo Jackson doing now?
Living life.
Yeah.
I don't really think he's doing anything.
You know what he is? He's now just hanging out and remembering the days when he was the greatest athlete on the history on the face of the fucking planet. You know,
right? They still should. Does his sneakers still come out?
I love his trainers. Like I forgot what they're called. Are they the trainer ones? I don't remember what they were.
I think they retroed them.
Yeah, they retroed them.
So
yeah. He's the only guy to be named in All Stars in in 2 leagues, though.
The trainer SC.
Yeah. It was like white with like orange and blue in it.
Yeah,
Right.
I see him. Yeah.
And his cleats on the football turf were insane. The man had the custom Jordan cleats before that was even a thing.
I had that scorecard. This was on a scorecard too. This picture of him, this iconic picture with him with the pads with the bat on his shoulders.
Mm-hmm.
I remember as a kid having that baseball card and just love it. I mean, listen, man, I love Bo Jackson. I love Deion Sanders too. So don't get me wrong. Like I love Deion Sanders, but he was a showboat, and he didn't tackle either. Let's be honest. He didn't fucking tackle nobody. This was one of the worst tacklers in football, but he was a lockdown corner. Lockdown corner.
He did some punt returning too, right? And some slot.
Yeah, some kick
later.
returns. Yeah, he was fantastic, but he was probably he was not a tackler. That's for sure. All right. Any other thoughts on this?
It's tough, right? Because like Bo was more like the offensive player too in football. So like, how do you even really compare the two? It's tough. It's tough.
Yeah, and let's see. Someone said Lakers said Jerry Rice would cook them. Yeah, but I think it's harder to be a great cornerback than it is a great wide receiver because a wide receiver knows where they're going.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
So let's break it down.
Yeah.
Who's faster? So we saying Bo is faster than Deion?
It's not. Yeah, it's not even a debate.
Okay, who can hit better?
Bo Jackson.
All right. Who can lift more?
Bo Jackson.
Okay. Who can jump higher? Maybe Deion.
I don't know about that one. I'm not sure, but I'm not sure.
Who can throw further?
Bo Jackson.
Bo Jackson. Yeah.
You're a fucking cannon.
Yeah. Like.
Okay, so that's how you define who's the better athlete, right?
He was superior to him in almost every way.
Yeah. Deion maybe can catch the ball better.
Now, Deion Sanders is still like he's like in the 99.999 percentile in athleticism, right?
Yeah.
It's just Bo's in a league of his own.
Yeah.
Bo knows. Yep.
The only thing Bo's going to do is play basketball. All right. Well, let's do this. Let's put in the chat though. Let's see what the chat thinks. 1 for Bo Jackson, 2 for Deion Sanders. Not career accolades, better athlete in their prime.
Didn't Bo run through that wall too? He had the highlight when he ran through the wall.
Dude, someone needs to find the video of what he did to Brian Bosworth.
All right, hold on.
You have to find that video. Dome Piece is the only one on crack so far. This is going to be like a drug test.
Vince Wilfork. Fuck out of
Vince
here.
Wilfork was he was a great athlete for a 400-pound guy.
Should we show the clip?
Yeah, show it, man.
All right, hold on. Probably get demonetized for sure now. But hold on. 1 second.
And for all you guys out there, where else you getting this level of entertainment on a Friday night with no sports? 98 likes. Hit that like button, everybody. Watch this. Fucking levels Bosworth. And then he says, like, fuck you, Bosworth. Bosworth was one of the best linebackers in football at the time. He'll fucking put his hands on this guy. You ever play Tecmo Bowl with this guy?
Mm-mm.
Find another one of him go running up the wall and shit.
That's a big motherfucker.
Dude, this guy was strong as fuck, dude. Just fucking running up the wall, parkouring in center field. Fucking guy was incredible. Show him breaking the bat now. Motherfucker wasn't even. He was a little mad that he struck out or something, or fouled or rounded out.
On the leg was crazy too.
Bam.
Now I will say that that bat was probably cracked. This one was not cracked though. This is just breaking the fucking bat over. Fucking insanity.
You know that fucking hurt too, so bad.
Nah, that probably didn't hurt him.
Nah, this dude is.
That one had to hurt.
It hurts when it doesn't crack.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, guys, let's get back to the show.
All right, home game, New York. I don't know what this is right here on the right.
Gervonta Davis, probably.
Worldwide
On the
Explorer.
right.
Oh, on the right, that's Lafayette.
I've never seen this. It looks like some fucking Ivy Leagues, like some preppy school or something.
It's a brand that Teddy owns. Lafayette.
Oh, okay.
Okay. And that is the Gervonta Davis on the left side of Baltimore. Pretty cool. I don't know if hook into boxing. I don't know. But yeah. Cool. Any thoughts, or are we moving on?
I'm not a fan of that Baltimore hat, honestly.
All right. So let's go on to Fresh Rags. We already seen them. They're available right now, whether you like the Vegas Gold or the Brown. Get your Vero Beach Dodgers hat at Fresh Rags.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Hat Club. Okay, guys, listen. Pierre, we got about like maybe 5 or 6, man. They said we're getting rid of hats. We're not holding hats. We're getting rid of them. So navigate us through these.
All right. So let's just do – I'm going to do a different keep two, drop two for each slide. So, Leon, keep two, drop two here.
I will take the New York Baseball Giants. Let me propose a toast. And then the New York Yankees. Let me propose a toast. And then drop two. I'll drop the Devil Rays and the Royals.
Yeah.
All right. Let's move on to the next slide. All right. Keep two, drop two, Mexi.
All right, I'm going to drop that New York Yankees top right-hand corner and that Chicago Cubs bottom left-hand.
Okay.
I will keep that, what is it, the Coyotes?
Yep.
Yep, I'll keep the Coyotes, and I will keep the one right next to it. The
Rain.
There we go. Yep.
Beautiful.
All right, nice. Next slide, and we'll go Klein this time. Keep two, drop two.
Oh, I had to get the worst fucking slide too. Jesus Christ. Shit. I can't. I guess I'm keeping the upside down Angels.
Ooh.
Keeping that?
I mean, what else am I keeping on this fucking screen, man?
The New York Yankees ain't bad. Blanking.
I'm not a Yankees fan, so
You don't like Kanye West graduation, man?
no. I mean, I'm tired of Kanye hooks. This is not a good slide. I mean, I wouldn't keep any of these personally, but if I had to, I guess I'm choosing the Angels and the Peagle, maybe,
Okay.
and then dropping every single one of the other ones.
Narrow down the other ones, man. Go back. Come on, man. Play along. Which two are you dropping?
The Texas for sure. That hat is terrible. And then I'm dropping the I guess the Boston.
Right.
I guess.
Is that Texas a sneaky two-tone, or is that like just all powder blue?
I think it's all one color.
I think
Is
it's
it?
all
It
powder.
might be two different colors.
It looks like it's two different blues.
The visor looks lighter.
Yeah, it does.
I'll pull it up. I'll pull it up.
Oh, I bet.
Dos Santos blue and sky blue, maybe.
No, they're all one. It's all one color.
Okay.
All right. Let's move to the next slide. Who's up this time?
Me. I'm keeping. Oh, and I got it right here in my hand. This hat is probably one of Hat Club's best hats ever made. It's the White Wizards crossover Michael Jordan DC. Oh, such a good hat. They brought it back again. This is probably like their 4th time bringing back this hat. Amazing, amazing hat. I love it. I'm going to keep the 45s. I am going to drop the Houston Texans. I don't like that draft side patch or the gray and red color combo. And I'm going to drop let's drop the D-backs. We've seen plenty of those Phoenix Sun looking Diamondback hats. The rest of the hats are really nice, but the DC in that 45s are the winners here. And then one more, which is, I don't know what the hell they were thinking, guys.
The frozen tundra.
What is this?
Looks like the color of the script on your T-shirt. Actually, it would match your T-shirt today.
Oh my God!
Caribbean Waters is what it's called.
Yeah, man, they can send us back to the Caribbean, especially at San Francisco. Don't ever disrespect the 49ers like that ever again, Hat Club.
That Texans is a draft hook.
Yeah,
Like
David Carr, I think.
Wow.
Been
All
there.
right.
All right, let's move on.
Let's move on. Still, Canada, they had their J pool because the character, the actor is from Canada.
Ryan Reynolds.
Ryan Reynolds, yeah.
Who else is excited for Deadpool and Wolverine?
Hell yeah.
I'm real excited for that.
And then Shaheem said this is the only Seinfeld hat he can get. So here it is. Seinfeld.
So in the chat, one, if you're excited for Deadpool, is it Deadpool versus Wolverine?
Yeah.
One, if you're excited. Two, if you don't give a shit. I'm excited. The first two Deadpool movies are fantastic.
Yeah.
They're funny. They're well written. Ryan Reynolds is perfect for that fucking role. Hugh Jackman is like the best Wolverine, right? I mean, who could play that guy better than that?
Actually looks like him too.
He does.
He does.
Yeah.
My only problem is that Ryan Reynolds has been several superheroes.
He was Green Lantern, which doesn't count.
No, it doesn't.
That movie sucked.
Got to forget about that one.
Who else was he? He was actually Deadpool in a Wolverine movie, and it was bad.
I remember that one. Yes.
Where his mouth was sewn shut.
Uh-huh.
Oh.
It was terrible but like I don't know. You may hate Ryan Reynolds, that's okay, but like you gotta admit he's a great Deadpool. Come on, man.
Ryan Reynolds was in the Suicide Squad. Or no, was he in the Suicide Squad?
I think he was.
Which version?
Leon, are you excited for the movie or no?
Yeah. Marvel's been kind of on a downturn since like the.
That's not
Avengers
real
series.
Marvel. This is Sony Marvel though. So Sony Marvel is Spider-Man and Deadpool and the X-Men, and then Disney Marvel is the stuff that's really fallen off. The Sony Marvel stuff did not fall off. That's still good. Like Logan, that's a great rated R superhero movie. That thing's fucking great.
Oh yeah, he was super old when he was old.
Yeah, it was fucking badass, man. It was gritty and it was like
that one in the theater. Yeah,
because it showed how like superheroes would live in real life. Like they were all fucking broke and shit. He was fucking.
No, it was like because the mutants were kind of like killed off, right?
Yeah,
right.
They were like living like these desolate like secluded lives. Yeah.
All right. Cool job. Here we go. We're moving on to Hat Dreams.
Listen, hold on. I got to correct myself. So you're right, Skies, and whoever wrote the thing about Venom, you're right. The Spider-Verse outside of Spider-Man is fucking terrible. All right, let's go.
This girl, she was one of the designers.
That's Rihanna's sister.
She designed that hat. Okay. Pretty cool. And then they got the Astros, and then you got the one about the concrete from the rose.
Kevin, We just said Sony Marvel has Deadpool. You're saying the Deadpool movies are terrible? Come on, Kevin. You guys, what do you guys liking best here? Which hat? I'll start with you, Klein.
Texas.
What? You just said you don't fucking like Texas. You won't like a Texas hat.
No, he doesn't like it when it looks like the Longhorns.
No, I love Texas Rangers. I grew up a Texas Rangers fan. I went to all
They
their
do that orange.
games, but I just the one that was on the screen, I didn't like it because it was burnt orange.
This girl sold me on the hat. I like it. I'm rocking with the Texas.
That's the same hat, right?
Yeah.
Okay. It almost looks lavender in one picture.
It does, right?
It is lavender.
It is lavender.
It looks blue on her head.
No, it's lavender.
Nah.
It's lavender.
It's lavender.
Okay. I trust y'all.
All right. Great job, Hat Dreams.
Nice job.
The Astros is pretty cool too.
Also, Deadpool isn't Sony? Are you sure?
What is it? Fox Studio?
Maybe.
New Era Cap. Okay, here. This is what Leon was preluding to earlier on the show, where we got the mascots in fucking diapers. So literally, they are in diapers. These are the Rugrat mascots. Which one would you adopt, Pierre? Starting with you. Which of these would you actually adopt to your home?
I'm gonna sit this one out.
I'm gonna go with the Cincinnati Red one.
So these
Deadpool-
are baby mascots?
Yeah,
Yes.
baby mascots.
And the teams that don't usually have mascots here.
It's weird.
So like LA doesn't have a mascot, but they brought back the koala.
Yeah.
The
The
koala
Yankees
one's
got
cool.
one. And
You
then-
like the little penis, don't you, Leon? Little wiener one.
the Braves one? No, I'm
Yeah.
good. I'm good on it.
Alberto said I tried to buy one of these for my girls' son, but they're all in adult sizes. You're right. These would be perfect hats for kid sizes.
Yeah.
They made the perfect one for Klein.
Which one?
The Mets one.
That baby Mets?
Yeah, that, if we were any of these, Klein is definitely the Mets one.
Snap, you're the one in the lower left, man.
The cat?
The pussy.
The pussy. And Pierre, you're that one at the top, on the top left.
The green monster, that's good.
That's Wally, right?
Yeah.
All right. Now, on the right-hand side, something that Dome Piece is probably going crazy over. These camouflage purple, pink, blue.
I like those.
Which one better?
Blue.
Pink.
Purple.
I like pink or purple, I think. I'll lean pink.
I like them.
I don't know.
But the mistake that they made was making the logos black. Is that right, Pierre, or what?
What
Why
color
did you make it?
What would you make it?
I think with camo, you get in trouble if you do something light or similar color to the crown, because like look at that Yankees one, how the black is touching the Yankees logo.
Yeah.
Like they did the right thing. They outlined it in white, right? To make it so like it couldn't like fuck it up.
Because look how fucked up the Phillies one looks.
Yeah, but that's because of the cut, though.
I know. Okay, yeah, that's what we're saying, though.
Yeah.
So I
but
would.
what else would you do though? You know?
Because if you do white here, you run the risk of having white as the main color on in the camo.
I think black's the right call.
Yeah, because white on that Arizona with that specific cut, it no bueno.
I like the pattern. I hope everyone gets to use this eventually.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
It's kind of like reminds me of Bape a little bit with the colored camo.
Of course.
And the pants. Everybody rocking the pants.
All right.
All right.
Let's move on. Oh, and then the denim. I needed to highlight these as well. I like this.
They had the other denims too, right? That had
The patterned.
pattern denim.
These are pretty cool. Just regular team color denim hats.
What was the price on these again?
It's probably 40 something, 44 maybe.
With denim, then you usually jack it up a little bit.
These are plain James though, right? So
they're selling them. So let's see here. 47.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
My fitteds, guys.
Oh, the denim is patch denim. There's like a pattern on it.
yeah. What do you guys like in here? Anything?
Detroit.
Royals.
Saints.
Royals.
Is that a salt shaker?
Royals.
No, that's the Fireflies. That's being caught in like a jar.
Oh,
That Braves looks like it came in late from a previous collection.
Well, yeah.
yeah, it is. It was like some Nintendo.
No, it was a book.
Yeah, right.
Are you sure? It wasn't
I'm
the
100% sure.
Nintendo little koala bears or whatever.
No, not Animal
no.
Crossing. This was like the series of books.
Captain Underpants.
Yes.
Yeah, because they all had that oversized.
Okay.
Yeah, the
We were
Royals.
saying it's Animal Crossing.
Yeah, this is the animal.
Animal Crossing, isn't that a Nintendo game?
Yeah, Animal Crossing is probably what this one is, guys. But no, he's not right about that being the other set being Animal Crossing. The other one was definitely Captain Underpants.
Yeah.
Captain Underpants are like the black and white logos, I think. The huge ones.
Oh, yeah, there's another one. What's the other book though? It was a book.
Dogman.
Dogman, that's right. Yeah, that's what it was.
I remember because I bought Jen a bunch of those books for her
The
class.
Naturals ain't bad to me.
No, that's egregious.
Which one?
The Naturals.
It's a huge cock.
Huge cat.
No, there's nothing wrong with the front of it. It's he bastardized the side of it with a fucking neon pink. Like, why?
I did see that.
Why? What's the purpose?
So I like the Detroit, but I also don't like it because I just don't like that extra wording on the front logo.
It would look a lot cleaner without it, but I do
Yeah.
like that hat.
It's like I like it, but I also don't.
Listen, can we briefly pull up their drop for tomorrow because he suddenly doesn't post it before our Wednesday show. Let's take a look at it.
One sec.
Let's see.
How many stores do we have left, Snap?
Probably like 4. I know we got So Fresh. We got Sneaker Town.
Oh, the Korean Otani. That one's really good.
Society. So we're about to end this.
All right. So what are you guys thinking here? Anything you like here?
Korean Otani is really good. Kim Jong-un is rolling in his grave.
What's the one underneath that?
That's the Luchadores.
It's a straight up Rey Mysterio mask.
Mm-hmm.
I like that Luchadores.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Don't get the Angels at all.
Nope.
Don't like the Seattle Sounders.
What about the Space Cowboys? You guys like that?
Yeah.
There's one more slide, I think, of the drops for him.
Seattle Sounders almost wants to be like an old school vibe to it.
It is old school, isn't it?
Yeah, I want to say yeah.
Because the logo that we used is the new one. This is like the old one, I think.
Yeah, the only thing that's tripping me up is the blue paisley crown.
Yeah. All right, let's move on to the next. There's a second slide of his drop.
Oh,
Yeah, it is. It is. Okay.
Leon, can you toggle to the next slide?
Oh, sorry.
You like that LA hat, Snap?
I'm waiting to see it when Leon pulls it up. Oh no, 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 sir. I'm sorry. I'm not digging any of these hats on this slide, except the naturals.
The Bison's is pretty good.
I like the I like the colorway of the Pirates one.
That's a Magic Treehouse, right?
Is it the dark blue?
I think it is. Yeah, that's the Magic Treehouse colorway, isn't it, Leon?
So the Pirates, yeah, he mentioned it, I think, on a post saying it. This was his favorite hat hook, and he put MGT or whatever,
Yeah.
the abbreviation for it.
Yeah.
That's what I thought he did, at least. Or sunset.
All right, cool. Well, we showed it off. Let's go back to the regular slides.
All right, so now we're gonna go to another store, and we are going to hit Noble North with this Angels in the Outfield hook that they did.
What's your thoughts on this one, guys?
I think this is their best hat they ever made.
Really?
Stop.
Yes,
Best
it
they've
is.
ever made?
It's a great hat, but that's not the best hat they've ever made, Snap. Come on.
You're not gonna convince me on that fucking rapist werewolf that they did, and you're not gonna. And I don't like that fucking owl either.
The
I like
Sasquatch,
it.
no?
No, I don't. No, I like this one.
This is clean.
It's not the Braves.
Yeah, where would you rank this in the hats that you've seen from Noble North?
Me?
Yeah, where would you rank this one? At the top, middle, or bottom?
Middle. And I'll tell you, like, I'm not, even though I'm a Red Sox fan, I'm not a huge fan of the navy red combo. It's like so generic now.
A lot of teams use it, right?
Yeah, I mean it's like one of the most colored.
I just like how it just screams out baseball.
And Bad Guy Brims, that pink paw one is the Rock Hounds.
And I like how they hooked it. You got the fucking okay. So, of course, the broken end looks like an A, and then you got the star out there for the fucking angel. I think it's the perfect hook.
Yeah. I feel you. It's a great hat. Great hat.
They sold me on this with this background as well.
It looks like
very
it looks
clean.
like-
Yeah, I like this. See, I like this because it's like fucking. They're not promoting no Illuminati, no devil shit, no fucking evil shit. It's like,
You just said that they had a fucking rapist.
yeah, I'm talking about this one. In this one, they're promoting some fucking heavenly shit. Like, this is like nice sky, blue sky, white clouds, light, gold. Like, it's beautiful.
Looks like
That's
this
not-
fitted Carlson guy pulled down my my comment on his post, his legit check post. He took down my comment. He's on to me, guys. He's on to me.
We got a question from the crowd.
Phew.
I would
The
hope
sugar
so.
skull.
No. The skull with the bandana.
Yeah.
That's a really good logo. If that thing were used now, it would be one of those panic logos, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, those hats were.
Yeah, they're
All
good.
right. Noble North. So that was Noble North. Society, Be Nasty, did this Pinky Atlanta Braves. Pretty cool. And then you got Fitted Dad with the Astros flowers, giving them flowers. Are these the same flowers from when you do Hip Hop Is Dead, Pierre?
Yeah, it's the same thing. I just blacked it out.
I like the blacked out versions better. To me, the flowers look fucking orange.
Mm.
No, they're red.
I'm sure they're red.
Yeah.
That might be metallic red, and it's in China, so they're going to look a little pink. Metallic red coming out of China looks a little pinkish.
Mm.
The Braves hat is really cool. Don't Peace, that one's for you, brother.
Nice and clean. I think these are both clean. Both.
So
clean.
that was Society. We're moving on to Sneaker Town.
Oh, they redropped to St. Louis?
Yep.
That's the hat that got lost in
Puerto Rico.
Puerto Rico for me that came with stripper glitter.
Hey.
Yeah, that was a return, a hat that somebody returned, and then they were like, "Fuck it, let's send it to him."
Wore it to the strip club one time. Send it back.
Yeah, that's what happened.
Well, that M one down there is certainly a China. We can tell that from here.
I like that one, the Diablos, Mexico.
The Diablos. Yep. Liga Mexicana de Béisbol.
Yeah, but why you can't wear that?
The Red Devils.
It's a devil.
Yeah, I mean, but there's no. Well, I'm not gonna wear it, but I like it. But it doesn't show like it doesn't show a devil on there.
It says devil right on the side patch.
Yeah, I can't wear it. I'm not gonna wear it. I'm not gonna buy it, but it looks nice.
I can wear it.
And it has the devil's tail at the end of the M.
Yeah, that's what we're talking
I
about.
can fucking wear it, man. I mean, like, it doesn't mean I believe in fucking Satan, for Christ's sakes.
There are two.
Well,
two
I mean,
teams.
I don't follow Satan.
There are two teams in Mexico that are named that nicknamed Diablos Rojos. So
I don't even eat the hot sauce with the devil on it.
golly, man, golly.
That's the team that Trevor Bauer plays for, I think.
Yes, that is.
Yeah,
that is.
And Robinson Cano too.
Robbie
Trevor
Cano.
Bauer, man, that guy belongs in Major League Baseball. Don't get me started on that guy.
Hey guys, even though Sneaker Town, I don't know what the fuck they're doing with these hats, but they make some great looking hats.
Yes,
they do. They do.
They're like the crown. They're like the crown legends. No, crown minded. They're like the crown minded of the South.
The St. Louis. Crown Minded makes cleaner hats. These guys make a little bit more adventurous hats.
Yeah.
That St. Louis is looking extra Bangladeshi.
Yeah.
It is extra Bangladeshi.
That's a wide one right there.
I have the hat. It's very Bangladeshi.
That Astros we've seen in other stores though, so I can
The
live
Diablos, China.
Oh,
Chicago, Bangladesh. New York, Bangladesh. Houston, I can't tell. It looks like they altered it.
Ugh, I don't like how they're marketing their hats. All right.
I wonder where this is. Is this like their freight elevator?
I don't know. It's like the fucking welding station.
Watch it probably just be like their emergency exit in the back.
All right. So Fresh Clothing, as we closing out the show tonight.
That's a really bad top left.
Wait, didn't these already didn't we?
I think we did these on the preview show.
Yeah, the previous week though, right?
Yeah, that makes sense because they do weekend drops. So this would have been their drop.
Oh yeah, okay, yeah.
We got the Latrell Sprewell chokes. His coach.
Latrell, and he's off to New York.
Remember how nice we thought that Oakland mascot looked on the other hat? Look how terrible it looks here.
Yeah.
Now it looks like the ghost of Mark McGuire.
Yeah. All right. Well, guys, we finished off the show. That's all the slides that I have for you.
Damn.
A lot of hats.
Not too bad. Not too bad. A clean, tidy 2-hour show. Wasn't quite as extensive as Snap made us believe.
I was worried at first when he said that it was a long show.
Yeah.
Well,
Snap
I mean, we didn't have a lot of banter. We didn't have a lot of debating going on.
We talked about Bo Jackson for a good 20 minutes.
Yeah.
But
and me and Klein got along just fine.
That's
after I told him that I would let him penetrate if I was a girl.
Oh.
And then he wasn't an asshole. Maybe I need to say that to him every show so we can be nice. And
Snap, if you say that one more time, I'm fucking blocking you.
And loving each other.
That is disgusting. Well, listen, what a way to end off the show. So, someone wants us to do a poll: Vince Wilfork versus Bronny James.
Oh, in what?
Better athlete.
Oh, better athlete. Vince Wilfork was a fucking beast, man.
Dude, he had a bunch of like interceptions where he like turned them for like big yardage too. Like,
yeah, man.
He was a tackle.
Dumb strong, man. Dumb strong.
I met him. Did I tell you I met him in person?
You say he was a gentle giant, I think you said?
He was. My daughter was maybe 3 at the time, right? Vince Wilfork is the biggest man I've ever seen in person. This guy, and when he shook my hand, right? And I'm not little. This guy's fucking hand, man. He is the biggest human being I've ever seen in my life. Ever in my life. And he was so nice, man. My daughter was kind of scared of him at first. And he started to talk to her, and he was like real gentle with her. And she was like, and she like was in love with him after that. You know, he was just such a nice, like a good guy with a good spirit to him. Vince Wilfork's that guy. And then the opposite of that was Mike Vrabel.
Mike Vrabel, yeah.
Mike Vrabel is probably the biggest dick I've ever seen in real life in my entire life. He was the biggest dickhead ever.
Still is.
so Vince Wilfork ran a 5'2", 40, 36 reps on the bench press, and he could squat 725 pounds. Oh no, 745 pounds.
He was a machine. Yeah, but Shaq is huge, right? But he's not as wide as Vince Wilfork. Nah, Vince Wilfork, I don't think he could. There's no way Vince Wilfork could walk through a door straight.
Without turning, yeah.
No, he'd have to turn, and that might even be a challenge. When he was at his playing weight, because he was like 395, 400.
Oh wait, no, I'm capping. So Vince Wilfork's college squat was 505.
Oh no,
yeah.
He could squat more than that, dude.
Okay.
Vince Wilfork, come on.
Yeah.
Rebecca Lobo got all those motherfuckers beat. She's a fucking giant.
Yeah, but she's not.
Fucking Rebecca Lobo.
Yeah, but she's not like.
He did a 7.62 on the 3-cone drill, which apparently is really fast. So the kid.
So who do you guys got for WNBA Rookie of the Year? Angel Reese or Caitlin Clark?
Clark's putting up better numbers, isn't she? But she's on a worse team, though.
Kind of. I mean, Angel Reese is averaging almost a double-double.
She made history already.
She's catching her own rebounds off her own shot.
Yeah, that's
kind of cheating, right?
Is that true though? I'm hearing a lot of that. Like she doesn't miss a lot.
Okay, they did stat pad for her the last game. They were winning by like 15, and there was like 30 seconds left, and they were forcing her to get fouled so that she can get. Usually teams quit after when they're winning by that much with 30 seconds left. They just dribble the ball out. Oh no. They gave her the ball to go to the paint and get fouled so she could score her 2 points and get the double-double.
Listen, I'm a fan of neither, okay? But I was watching like some highlights of like Angel Reese. Like this fucking woman misses more layups than anybody I've ever seen. Like she literally she's got
a worse shooting percentage.
she's not like the most graceful athlete because she just like chucks up shit and it either goes in or off. It's like her form, her shooting form is ugly. The way she does layups is slow.
But that gives her a bunch of rebounds because what's happening is I did see this in highlights, right? Like I saw 3 different times in one game where she like bricked the layup and it came right back into her hands and then she put it up again. Like a little putback.
Yeah, she does it. She does. Her game is weird.
They are bringing people to watch the WNBA.
No, fucking no doubt, man.
Yeah, so
no doubt.
Let's
but
preface that.
This we saw last show we were on. The league is still going to lose $50-something million.
Yes, correct.
Dude, and NBA contracts are out of fucking control.
Oh yeah,
70, 80 million a year is insane.
Did you see that Justin Jefferson's contract is the same and he's the number 1 wide receiver in the league, is the same as I can't remember his name now, but he's like the 48th ranked player in the NBA.
Yeah,
and they have the same contract.
Well, no, but there's 50. How many players are on an NFL roster?
55.
52, I think, actually.
And they play 16 games a year, 17 games a year, and then the playoffs, right?
Yeah.
I mean, you benefit greatly from being on an NBA team because it's 1/5 the size of an NFL team.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
And
right.
more marketable.
The revenue's
you
different.
Have a helmet to cover your face.
And that guy, man, from the Raptors, he might be doing 4 years in prison for that gambling shit.
Javante Porter, he shoots a higher percentage than Angel Reese, and he was trying to miss shots because of the betting.
That's true. That is true. Well, he might be getting penetrated soon, right, Snap?
Yeah. Another fuck up is that Ryan Garcia dude. What an idiot!
You guys spend too much time with Oscar, man. The booger sugar.
Well, listen, guys, what a good way to end the show. A little bit of sports banter. But,
we didn't get to watch last time, and I pulled it up. Dave from Capsule. Funny video. Can we watch it?
Yeah, let's do it.
Dave, what are you doing?
Buddy, it's got metallic in it.
Dude.
People gotta see that there is metallic in it.
Oh my God.
Got it.
This is absurd. Dave.
That's pretty clever.
He's not wrong.
All right. Well, listen, guys, another good show in the books. Episode 208 is now complete. And with that, Leon, big fella, take us away.
Yeah, make sure you guys are dropping a like on the video, subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. I'll link to join the Vault Clubs at the bottom of every video that we do upload. For Snap Klein, Jose, Leon, and Pierre, right here.
See you, everybody.
Peace.